Mike Gunsman here. I wanted to put this video together. I'm cleaning our coffee roaster, but I also wanted to put this video together as a maintenance in this thing. Also talk about self-maintenance. You know, with that Dallas Cowboys player, Marshawn Nealon, that committed suicide. I thought, you know, it might be good to talk about it. Mental health, self-maintenance. You know, us men. How many people actually, you know, check in with themselves on how they're doing? I didn't know how to do it until a couple years ago. I was the type of guy that just kind of held everything in and then would just blow up. I'd actually run from a lot of things, everything really. But after seeing what happened with Marshawn, and you know, the guy just scored his first NFL touchdown, and then wound up in a high-speed chase and ultimately ended his life. You know, that's just things you don't want to hear about ever. And I thought I would talk a little bit about it, just with how we all should take care of ourselves. And with that, you know, the things that I learned over the years, just over the past, 4 years, I spiraled out of control after we lost Larson. I didn't want to be here. And it sucked. But with that, though, came a lot of work that needed to be done. I learned a lot of these things either in books, audiobooks, or treatment center in Florida, where we would have 3 meetings a day, group counseling, group therapy, and it ultimately taught us to feel our feels, get into it. And like I said, we don't know how to do that as people, as men. We're not taught that in school, how to feel our emotions. There was actually a men's retreat I went to about 3 years ago down in Austin, Texas. And I was stuck. I was hurting. I didn't know how to I was trying to. Nicole, she is a sweetheart, was trying to help work through her things. But ultimately it was like, I was trying to talk about my emotions, but I didn't know how. I went to this men's retreat, and the guys that were in there talking were all feeling the same things I was feeling. And we had to talk how to process it. And there's not too... I'm so grateful for those moments. Because what it allowed us to do was to take time and work on ourselves. And it was awesome. What I learned is what I'm feeling is real. And I need to acknowledge that. And I need to feel that. So sitting in those moments, if I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling depressed, or if I'm feeling excited, or if I'm feeling good, sit down and feel it. It feels good. And what is it I'm feeling right now? Is it heavy? If it's heavy, I need to work more into it. I need to feel it. there's too many times we just go to the next thing. Especially in these times, we want instant gratification. I want to be fixed fast. What pill can I take to fix me? And that's not what heals you. It just kicks the can down the road. I know. At least a little bit, I know. But, so what I did, I read a lot of books. There's a good book, Tough Times Create Tough Men. It's a good book I'd start with. And I'd also work on learning breath work. Because breath work allowed you to get in sync with your body. And going deeper into breath work, box breathing. And I'd start with it. And when I say box breathing, I'm saying hold your breath for 4 counts. So box breathing. You're breathing in for 4 counts. Hold it for 4. Letting it out for 4. And then being empty for 4. And doing 5 sets of that. You do that 5 times, it channels, it unlocks you. You can feel that. Because there's been so many of those moments where I just like, my heart wants to come out. I want to come out of my own skin. Well, in turn, you got to go in. There was a counselor that I had, and I didn't like her. I thought she didn't know what the hell she was talking about. Ultimately, she was the perfect counselor for what I needed in that situation, and that was to, 1, be kicked off my high horse, let my ego be checked at the door. But then to actually start working on things, she was able to call me out on my BS. And those moments are beautiful when you get to it. But what she had said was, there's no way around the emotions that you're feeling. There's no way you can bypass it. Not anymore. I can't drink anymore. I don't want to drink or do drugs or any of that. But she said the only way to work these emotions is to go through it. Hit it hard and feel it. So that's what I encourage you men, anyone going through it right now, is to sit down and feel it. Take the time for yourself, for your health. Feel what you're going through. And I'll leave you with this. In the Bible, one of the passages that helped me through a lot of this, my stepdad used to say this, I never really understood it. But it helps so much when you're going through tough times. Even good times, I say to myself now, this too shall pass. This moment you're in will pass. Either good or bad, it will pass. And there will be another moment. And this too shall pass. When I started understanding that and telling myself that, life wasn't so hard at that moment. So I hope this little tidbit here can help you. Box breathing, realizing that this moment you're in will pass, and just sit in your emotions and feel it, not try to run from it like I did in the past. Have a good one.